Hey y'all, it's your girl Tashana, and I'm back with another inspirational video so we can change energies and raise frequencies to help make this world a better place, to help make our world a better place, to help make this world a better place. Yes. If you're new here, my name is Tashana, and I'm the founder of the Chosen One's Love. We give out motivational, inspirational, and informational videos as much as we can to help raise energies, frequencies, and vibrations, to change mentalities, and yes, help make this world a better place. So today's video is a quick inspirational video, but also a testimonial video about loyalty and relationships and commitment. Okay, what is the definition of loyal? Being loyal or having loyalty. The definition of loyal is the quality of being loyal, or a strong feeling of support or allegiance. And so I went into the definition of allegiance, but the definition of allegiance is basically a commitment or being loyal to someone. So what does it mean to have loyalty? To have loyalty is faithfulness. It's faithfulness to something. So the state or quality of being loyal, faithfulness to commitments or obligations. How do you describe a loyal person? A loyal person is a person that shows consistent, faithful resolutions and is steadfast. So in a relationship, loyalty should mean and look like faithfulness, not just avoiding temptation, not just avoiding wanting to do other things or things that are tempting you, but that too though, not just that, but that too, but being faithful in all of your promises and all of your word, keeping your word, following through on your plans, sticking with your partner till the end. Loyalty is steadfastness, knowing you can rely on each other without even having to speak any type of words. That is what loyalty is. So, are you a loyal person? And if you are a loyal person, first of all, let me give you claps, because loyalty is so scarce and rare these days. It's scary to even try to talk to people these days. And it's because you have so many people in relationships, man and women, that be out there messing with everybody else, dealing with everybody else, having relations with everybody else, except for showing their own partners, who they say they love, they care about, and they want to be with, loyalty. And it's not even showing their own partners, really. It's being loyal to yourself, loyal to your word, loyal to your commitments to you first and then to other people. But if you can't discipline yourself, you have no loyalty to yourself. You aren't there for yourself. You aren't being the change and the transformation for yourself that you say you want to do or that you are trying to do. Without that discipline, there is no loyalty within you for yourself. So how are you going to have loyalty for somebody else? That is a big, big, big thing to reiterate to y'all. If you don't have discipline and loyalty within and for yourself, how are you going to have loyalty for someone else? You have to know who you are to a T, love yourself, accept yourself, and be your true self, so you can attract your soul tribe and attract the people that's here for you to have loyalty for you, as well as you having loyalty for yourself. Everything will fall into place. But first, you have to discipline yourself and find out who you truly are, and find out how much loyalty you have to yourself, your dreams, your goals, your commitments, your obligations, your responsibilities. That is what's going to kick you into gear, into attracting everything for you in your life. Now, I did say this was a testimonial video. I am a very loyal person. I've been a very loyal person all my life. Loyal to the point to where I let people use me, abuse me, and get over on me. And that's because I have more loyalty for someone else or other people than I had for my own self and my own life, my own commitment. I didn't have any discipline for myself. And with lack of discipline is a lack of self-love. And with self-love, you can't say that you are loyal to your dreams, your goals, your ambitions, the things that you want in your life. So yes, I found myself 4 or 5 or 6 years ago healing from a lot of unloyal people that I had in my life and around my life and just running in and out my life. And I got tired of that. And so I decided to stop all the shenanigans, stop all the playing around, stop all the bullshit that was going on, and to focus and zone in on myself. And that's when I became the goal. I became the bullseye. I became the target. I became who I needed to look at in order to adjust and change my life the way I needed it to go. And it started first and foremost with disciplining myself, disciplining my mental. And if you want to start disciplining your mental, you need to start disciplining what you eat, what you ingest, what you bring into your body. That is the first thing. That is going to be one of the hardest things to discipline. But if you can discipline the way you eat and what you ingest and what you bring into your six senses, then you can discipline everything else around you. Your time, going to the gym, your meditation, where you want to go, where you don't want to go. Like, you will have so much more control over your thoughts and your life and the way it's heading if you discipline yourself and you show yourself that self-love. So I admit I was around the wrong people, but this is what I was taught and this is how I was raised, that you stick with a person through anything and you try to change people and you try to make people better instead of accepting people for who they are. And if they don't vibrate with your frequencies and your vibrations and your energy, that you can move from around those people, that those aren't the only people in the world that will be in your life or that will care for you. There's billions of people in the world, and there is somebody out here for you. One of the greatest gifts that any loyal, real man wants, and one of the greatest gifts that any loyal, real woman wants, is a gift of loyalty from a partner, from a person who wants to be in a relationship with them, and that they can have a commitment to each other, of learning each other, of loving each other, of being there for each other, steadfast for each other, literally having the support of one another without even having to ask. When that other person is weak, that other person is strong. And when that other person is strong, that other person is weak. And they balance out each other and they be there for one another. And some days it'll look like 50-50, and some days it'll be 100 and 0, and the other person 100 and 0. Some days it'll be 70-30. Some days it'll be 40-60. You have to go with the flow and take each day by day and believe that what you are building, the bonds and the loyalty you are building and the alliance you are building, can never be broken. Can never be broken as long as you two keep your eye on the prize, which is your relationship and your commitment and your goals, in order for y'all to grow and transform and be who y'all want to be together in this life. And even if y'all are separate, away from each other, have distance, the loyalty will not change. That's how loyal a real loyal person is. And people that see people out here that have that much love and loyalty inside of them and positivity inside of them and are just great big empaths, and they have compassion and care and they're empathetic and sympathetic towards people, you will have people out here that try to use you and abuse you and take that from you and say they loyal this and say they loyal that, only to use you and abuse you and take what you have to build themselves up and try to tear you down. But that's one thing about a loyal person, because they are so loyal to their self first, Once they start learning who they truly are, you cannot break a loyal person, because a loyal person, a empath, somebody that is just compassionate and cares for other people, will eventually learn that they have to be loyal to their self first. And when they become loyal to their self first, they don't hear nothing and nobody but God, but the higher power, but the higher consciousness, but the universal energies. They don't hear nothing and nobody but positivity, abundance, prosperity, just happiness and joy leading their life, because they are in tune with their self. They are within self. They are loving their self. They are disciplining themselves. They are going for self, and they're fighting for their self, and they don't have time for anything else after that. So eventually, two loyal people are going to find each other. After all the bullshit, after all the sadness, after all the disloyalty that they done been through, two loyal people will eventually find each other once they start working on themselves or their self. And when you loyal and you start working on yourself, you're eventually going to attract another loyal being to you. And it's going to be scary at first, because you're not used to these type of people, and you're not used to seeing and meeting someone else exactly like you. But I can contest and let y'all know that it is people out there that will love you for exactly who you are, at your highest or at your lowest. Don't settle being somebody's something when you can be somebody's everything, and vice versa. So don't settle, y'all. Don't go out here having premature sex, being in premature relationships, just doing things because you're undisciplined. Find out who you are. Look at who you truly are. Look at the things you truly want in your life. And whatever does not resonate with that, stay from around it. Don't participate in it. Remove yourself from it, because it's going to take a long time to try to come back from anything that was not meant for you. You can come back, but it's going to take as long as you were in that trauma for you to come out that trauma. And healing is an ugly process, super ugly. It is continuous, and it hurts, and it happens constantly, but you can get through it with disciplining yourself and loving yourself first, and attracting all your soul tribe to you, one by one, little by little, time after time. And eventually your life will turn into a beautiful, beautiful masterpiece that you created, that you put forth, that you made happen, all based off of loving yourself first, because you disciplined yourself first. So, love, loyalty, and light, abundance, and prosperity to every single one of y'all out there. Let's start disciplining ourselves and loving ourselves first. We will get so much further in life, and helping make this world a better place for all of the legacies to come. With all that being said, I hope y'all gained some very valuable information from this video. Remember, loyalty is a must. Loyalty is something beautiful, and loyalty is real. Once you find the right person and y'all both are super disciplined and super loyal, it's only up, 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 up from there. So keep climbing y'all ladders, baby. And know that not everybody's bad. Not everybody's going to take advantage of you. Eventually, your soul tribe will be attracted to you. Just do the work on you. I love y'all, and I hope y'all have a very beautiful, blessed day. Mwah!